Lordship, as per this Honorable Court order dated 26/2025, uh, notice upon the respondent number 2 has been it's deemed complete. And however, till today, although I have I have told their standing counsel for the bank that there's an appeal filed by us. You were saying that you'll be filing an wakalatnama.
They said so.
Yes. But however, till today, they haven't appeared yet.
What to be done?
Lordship, it's up to your Lordship.
No, let us give one more chance. Or they are informed that they are aware about this pendency.
They are aware now, yes.
Then somebody ought to have been present.
Yes.
This is delay condonation.
Yes, 130 days delay, Lordship, filing the criminal revision petition.
You were convicted by the trial court.
No, Your Lordship. Actually, we were acquitted by the learned trial court. We were aggrieved with para number 48 of the judgment and order.
Some address.
Yes. There was some seized money during the course of the
that was not
investigation.
returned.
That was not returned. And moreover, the respondent number 2, the bank, has actually taken all the money from the custody of the prosecution during the course of the trial.
Okay, heard Miss H. Lal Malswamy, learned counsel for the applicant. State is there.
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm appearing through VC, my Lord.
Yes. What is your name?
Linda, PP.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Your Lordship. Today I'm appearing through VC. I have some personal difficulties.
Also heard Miss Linda L. Farmwell, learned public prosecutor, appearing through video conferencing. Learned counsel for though no one has appeared for respondent number 2, however, learned counsel for the petitioner applicant has submitted that she has been informed by the counsel for the respondent number 2 bank that they would be filing their wakalatnama in this case. In view of the said submission, one more chance is given to the respondent number 2. Let this matter be listed again after a week. We will give a fixed date. Let this matter be listed again on 3rd of July. 3rd July.
Lordship, I have some personal difficulty.
You suggested
on 4th of July.
on 4th of July.
Evening of lunch.
Motion item 1.
Guwahati matter.
What you matter?
Yes, item number 1.
Item number 1.
Wait, please, my lord. Item number 1 and 3, my lord, arise out of the same FIR, my lord. Chennai PS case 37 of 25, my lord.
Give item number 3 also.
If it pleases, my lord, my lord may kindly take item number 3 together as well.
Yes.
May it please, my lord. The applicant herein had previously applied for anticipatory bail application, my lord. In AB 1147.
We are taking up item number 1. BA first.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
One, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, what had happened is that the said applicant had previously filed one anticipatory bail application, but he was arrested during the pendency of the anticipatory bail application. That is why we have come again.
Okay.
My lord, similarly situated persons have been granted the privilege of absolute bail by this honorable court. If Lordship has paid 51 for a moment, 5-1, my lord. Junmati Pegu and others versus State of Assam. The effective page is, my lord, page 54, my lord. 5-4. Lordship was pleased to grant the privilege of absolute bail to similarly situated persons. The said FIR is also common.
Since when you are behind the bars?
My lord, since 1st of June I am in custody, my lord. 25 days, my lord. My lord will have page 56, my lord. 56.
25 days.
25 days, as on today, my lord. 25 days.
Yes, Mr. Borthakur.
Yes, my lord, I would like to point out, your lordship may kindly come to page 48, my lord. While petitioner earlier approached before this honorable court by way of AB, my lord, then your lordship may kindly come to, my lord, serial number 12. From 12, your lordship, please come to paragraph 4, my lord.
Just
5,
a
my
minute.
lord.
Just a minute.
Page 48.
Yes, 48.
The earlier bill, page 48, my lord, from serial number 12, your lordship may kindly come to paragraph, third paragraph, line number, my lord, 5, from the top, my lord.
Yes.
Dibbojyoti Kutum, however, the other witnesses who have claimed themselves to be the eyewitnesses of the incident have not implicated the petitioner number 1, Dinesh Pegu, Syamkanu Pegu, Polu Pegu, petitioner number 6, Dhanush Pegu, and petitioner number 7, 8, petitioner number 9, and thereafter, my lord, in the after petitioner number 18, Bhopesh Modok Lokinath Dole, whereas they have implicated the petitioner number 3, Falguni Pegu, petitioner number 4, Vishnu Kutum. The present petitioner is, my lord, Vishnu Kutum. Although, my lord, in view of his arrest, my lord, he has, my lord, that his anticipatory bail application was infructuous at that point of time, but eyewitnesses implicated. And because some of the, among those, my lord, petitioners who has approached before this honorable court, your lordship has rejected the bail petition of those petitioners because eyewitnesses implicated them. Regarding other, my lord, petitioners who were not implicated, your lordship has granted bail. And because these eyewitnesses implicated the present petitioner, your lordship has, although, my lord, he was in view of arresting the present petitioner by police at that point of time, his my lord, bail petition was infructuous, but other petitioners who were implicated by eyewitnesses were rejected, and among them the present petitioner is also one implicated by the eyewitnesses. So my prayer before your lordship, my lord, at this stage CD may be called for, and because in other cases, DA, my lord, after perusing the case diary, some persons were allowed in that petition, my lord, and those petitions I do not know about
Okay,
whether.
we'll call for the case diary.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, may I kindly make one humble submission, my lord, before my lord parts with the records?
Yes.
May I kindly? My lord, I would like to refer to one judgment passed by the Honorable Apex Court, very recent judgment, my lord. Renuka Prasad versus the state represented by Assistant Superintendent of Police. Criminal appeal numbers 3189 to 3190 of 23, my lord. Very recent judgment, my lord.
What it says.
Sorry, my lord, I am unable to provide a copy because of the VC.
No,
My
you,
lord,
you could
my
have
lord.
provided the copy through email if it
My
is
lord,
important.
I have asked my friend, what I said again? My lord, it has been sent, my lord, like, I mean, my friend was supposed to send it, Mr. S. Pegu must have sent it, my lord. I would like to
Mr.
draw
Zoe,
some
any email
inferences
has
from
been
the said
received?
judgment, my lord. It is somewhat similar, my lord.
Any judgment has been received from
Allegations of
Council.
unlawful assembly and the person died out of the said.
No, what is the
My lord, if my lord, has my lord got the judgment, my lord?
no?
Yes. My lord, this is a
You-
similar case, my lord. Sections was 302 of IPC, my lord. Here, my lord, later on that 103 was added. Initially, it was not there in the FIR because later on the deceased died. Mr. Dibbojyoti Kutum died later on.
Okay.
My lord, reference that I would like to draw is at para 47 of the said judgment, my lord.
What it says.
Yes. I will just narrate one paragraph, my lord. Here, my lord, the Honorable Apex Court has observed that I will read the relevant paragraph, my lord. We quite understand the consternation of the learned judges in the cold-blooded murder of a person carried out in front of his own son, where the investigation, though elaborate, it collapsed miserably at the trial, where the prosecution witness, all of them turned hostile. We share the consternation of the learned judges, but that is no reason for us to rely on section 161 of the statements or the story scripted by the investigating agency based on the so-called voluntary statements and the recoveries made, which the prosecution failed to prove to have a nexus with the crime. We also noticed that there was a test identification parade carried out. My lord, in the instant case also, at page 48, if my lord has, 48 of the bail petition, here also my lord, section 180 of the BNSS, statement before the police was made. My lord, this judgment I am drawing reference to, I am saying that my lord, just because the investigation statements were made before the police, my lord, 180 BNSS is the same as 161 CRPC, and that is not admissible, my lord.
So what is your submission?
My submission is that, my lord, since he has already stayed for last 25 days, my lord, he may be granted the privilege
We
of
have to see. This is ultimately a case of murder.
Yes.
Whether your further custodial detention is necessary or not, this conclusion we can arrive at only,
25 days
only after
Yeah.
perusal of the case diary. So
I am
we'll
deeply
call-
obliged, then, my lord. Well,
Yes.
short date may kindly
Yes,
be
sir.
fixed, my lord.
Short date vacation is coming.
Well,
You su- you sugge-
immediately
you
after
suggested-
reopening, my lord. I am
Suggested
sorry
it.
for troubling
Yes,
my lord.
immediately after reopening, my lord, I can.
15th, my lord, if it pleases, my
Heard-
lord, 16th of July.
Heard Mr. P.R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Bhattakur, learned additional public prosecutor. Perusal of the case diary would be necessary for consideration of the instant bail application. Hence, call for the case diary. Let this matter be listed again on 15th,
16/7.
16/7. The anticipatory bail also,
Yes, my lord, on 16/7.
My lord, here, my lord, perhaps if it pleases, my lord, interim could be granted, my lord. We'll go and record our statements, my lord.
this is for the first time you are,
No, my lord, I would like to draw the honorable court's attention to the fact
the
that
anticipatory bail is for
Earlier
the first
rejected by
time,
your lordship.
rejected,
Considering the eyewitnesses implicated them. so, my
earlier
lord,
rejected.
Yes,
earlier rejected. But
Then-
I would just like to
then-
draw one point, my lord, to what my senior has just pointed out from the
Yes.
opposite side. My lord, the first applicant, Mr. Vikas Pegu and Srimati Jharna Tarak Pegu, applicant number 6, were granted the privilege of anticipatory bail on the last occasion as well. It is reflected in lordship's order also, the rejection order.
Yes.
That was vacated later on. We had duly gone before the IO and cooperated with the investigation. My humble prayer, lordship, is that all of us want to cooperate with the investigation. Kindly grant us interim bail.
But
We will
why
go
interim?
appear
Why-
before the
why
IO.
the
Last
prayer-
time also we appeared, my lord. Kindly grant us the
Why,
privilege of
why the
interim
prayer was
bail.
rejected?
My lord, it was rejected because, my lord, it was stated in lordship order that under section 180 of the BNSS, some independent eyewitnesses had deposed against us. Again, that is, my lord, 180 of the BNSS, statement made before the police, which is not admissible, my lord.
No, Mr. Sharma.
My-
During investigation, only 180 statement would be available, or
My-
183 statement would be available.
My lord would kindly have page number
We'll call for the case diary on the
Why
same
not?
day.
50 for a moment, my lord. I'll read the relevant paragraph. I will not trouble the court with.
Yes.
5-0 has, my lord has 5-0.
5-0.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
On perusal of the case diary, it appears that though the complainant in her statement recorded under section 180 of the BNSS 23 has implicated all the petitioners of having assaulted the deceased Dibbojyoti Kutub. However, the other witnesses who have claimed themselves to be the eyewitness of the incident have not implicated the petitioner number 1 so and so. That is why, my lord, these persons were granted the privilege of absolute bail. Whereas they have implicated the petitioner number 3 Phalguni Pegu, 4 Bishnu Kutum, 10 Bikas Pegu, 13 Utpal Pegu, Onil Pegu, Hiren Kutum and Jharna Tarak Pegu.
No,
Now, my lord would
no,
kindly have-
Mr. Sharma, what is the new ground on which you are pressing
While
this?
similarly situated persons have been granted bail. And my lord, on the last
Who
occasion
is
also-
similarly situated?
My lord, at page number, my lord, 53, my lord would find Junmoti Pegu, my lord. Previously, this honorable court had granted absolute bail to them as well.
Junmati Pegu was granted bail after she was arrested.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, one last
You-
point, just take last submission.
Yes.
Just last submission.
Then
My
we will
lord, this
dispose it
time-
of today itself.
No, my lord, today.
If you are insisting, we may dispose it of today itself.
Yes, my lord, CD may be called for interim, call for the CD.
Okay. Heard Mr. P. R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Borthakur, learned additional public prosecutor. This application under section 482 of BNSS has been made by the petitioners, namely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, whose anticipatory bail applications were rejected earlier by this court on one occasion. Stop. Perusal of the case diary would be necessary for consideration of the instant bail application. Hence, call for the case diary. Let this matter be listed on 16/7. On 16/7, you have to convince this court that there is some new ground to justify your approaching this court for the second time. Otherwise, it may not be maintainable. Okay. Next.
I am deeply obliged, my lord.
Motion, item 2.
Item 2.
I am for respondent informant, my lord. We have filed an objection also, I think that is already tagged in the record.
Who is for?
My lord, I am the informant who lost the affair, who lost his son.
But who is for the
Petitioner is
petition?
not before your lordship, my lord.
Who is for the petitioner?
None appeared, my lord.
None appeared, none appeared. नाम तो क्या?
One Mr. A. Ahmed.
One Mr. A. Ahmed, whose name has already been reflected. There are as many as three advocates, my lord. 4 advocates, my lord. A. Ahmed, A.M.A. Chaudhary, U. Khan, Mr. A. Ahmed.
We'll list this matter on reopening. What do you suggest, Mr. Vishwas?
Well, may I pray that the date may be fixed after the opening?
Okay. None appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. P. Borthakur, learned additional public prosecutor, is present. Mr. S.C. Vishwas, learned counsel for the informant, is also present. Let this matter be listed
Well, may I pray 17th July?
on 17th of July. 17th July.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Item 4 for bail hearing.
Bail hearing, item 4.
Please, Your Lordship. This is regular bail application. Petitioner is behind the bars for 111 days. Section, my lord, POCSO 10. The FIR is 13, my lord. This FIR.